here with Cole Chansey. The Bisons defeat Henderson State 14-13. Cole, 38 carries tonight. Even for you, that's a big number. Did you kind of know going into the week that this might be a carry the load type game for you?
No, not necessarily. Just whatever they give us, everybody's going to do their part, and I guess I don't know. I got more of it tonight, but it's just how it fell. Got to give credit to all the guys in front of me. The linemen, man, they blocked their butts off. Slots all the way to receivers, and even pressing, making the right reads. I love those guys, and they do anything for each other.
You talked a little bit about the heat and the humidity tonight. What kind of challenges did that cause in just carrying the football, especially as many times as you did?
Yeah, it's slippery, it's sweaty, but we're built for that, I guess. We're gonna do whatever it takes, whatever the cause, whatever weather situation. We're gonna grind, get it done.
There was one play in the game that looked like you might have gotten across the goal line right there before halftime. The second time in the third quarter when you had the opportunity to do that, did you make sure to just
leave no doubt. Yes sir, leave no doubt. And it was a great feeling.
Yeah. Here with Deontay Williams. Deontay, coming into the game, Henderson State had thrown for 1,000 yards in 3 games tonight, 139, 2 interceptions. One of them we'll talk about in a minute. But coming in, you knew this might be the best passing attack that we might see this year. What was your mindset throughout the week to get ready for the quarterback and their receivers?
The mindset was to listen to the coaches and use the game plan that they set up for us and to execute it and make sure that all the teammates around me was in the same mindset, and we put it in effect today.
You had 2 big plays, one in the corner of the end zone where you batted the ball away. Take us kind of through that play at first.
Well, I noticed the 15 was in the inside, and they had 2 receivers outside of him that were decoys. So after playing man on my receiver and noticing that he gave me a lazy route in my man, I just knew I had to go help out, turn around, and go do something.
And then the interception at the end that really kind of sealed the game for us. The pass was overthrown by a lot.
That's a dog right there.
And so, when you saw it in the air, what were your thoughts?
I just knew it was now or never. I just had to pick up speed, and when I seen it was out of my reach, I had to do something else about it, which I jumped out for it.
Did you kind of rub it into our wide receivers like that's how you do it? That's how you go get a ball like that?
No, I didn't. But maybe I could be an example.
Sounds good. You guys here with head coach Paul Simmons. The Bisons pick up a 14-13 victory. Coach, just your initial thoughts on the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was ugly. We in some ways we worked hard to lose that ball game. We just could not take care of the football, couldn't finish off drives, and but in our lobby of our office in there's a sign that was given to us by an old Bison, and it just says "Hold the rope." And I really felt like that's what we did. Just a lot of frustration because we felt like we were. They never really stopped us on the night. We punted the ball twice and we scored 14 points. But just a lot of frustration. But the guys, I thought there was a lot of belief, and the guys, hung in there, and really proud of the defense. Those guys just over and over and over again bowed up and battled, and certainly there was some signature plays on the night. I just looked. We went for it on 4th down 7 times, and we got 5 of them, and two decisions there in the ball game, late in the game. We had the ball on the goal line, and we decided to go for it on 4th down, and I love it when the players make me look like a smart coach. I love when the players come through and make a play, and that was a big one. And then obviously late in the ball game, right there, there was a minute in the ball game, and we had a decision to make: kick a long field goal or go for it on 4th down. And when those guys came through, that was a big deal. I know the 2 plays that really in my mind stand out that were just fantastic will plays with the fake punt that and the whole. I thought there was 3 guys that had a hold of him, and he just kept running. It was a tremendous play, and really proud of Shedrick. And then, obviously I don't know how many guys we have ever had at Harding that could make the play on the ball that Beyonce made. And I really think that play speaks to the culture, to the spirit of our kids, because that ball looked like there's no way that it was catchable. And I thought that a lot of guys would have quit on that. But, I mean, just his effort and him extending and laying out, I mean, he caught that ball with his fingernails, it felt like, and just an incredible play by an awesome young man. And that was the message at halftime. Guys, we need the playmakers to make plays. I mean, we need some guys to make some big plays for us, and they did. So it was messy, but I'm proud of the boys.
Coach Yancey had 38 carries. Coach, I know you love talking about his toughness, and that's the most since anybody since 1978. Just talk about his heart and effort.
Well, about 5 times tonight, I'm on the headset with the offensive coaches, and I'm saying, guys, keep your eye on Cole. Keep your eye on Cole. Is he, is that guy still got juice? Is he okay? And to carry the ball 38 times, especially the way he carries it, where every run ends in a train wreck. Every run ends in a violent collision, and to do it 38 times in a row, I think that most people don't have any idea how difficult that is. Special young man. I love his attitude, love his spirit, and obviously, when the game's over, all he could think about was the one that he fumbled. That's his only thing, and sometimes we're too hard on ourselves. But tremendous effort by a special young man.
Again, one of the best passing attacks in the conference, and they went 12 of 27 with 2 interceptions and only 139 yards.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, it's the job that our secondary continues to do. Of course, obviously part of that is pressure as well, but the job that Coach Tribble and Sam Blanchard are doing with those guys is fantastic. And of course, we left a few plays out there. I mean, the ball hit Corey Beatty in the hands, and I thought he was going to go 100 yards with it, which that would have given him a lot of yards in the last few weeks. But no, I mean, Stamedi is a really, really quality quarterback. Throws the ball really well. His receivers are really talented. And if you would have told me before the game, Coach, you're going to hold Stamedi under 200 yards, would you take it? Would you take 199 right now? I'd take 199 in a second. So to have him 139 is dynamite.
The other big number, they only had 16 offensive plays the entire second half, including 4 in the third quarter. Again, just your thoughts about numbers like that.
Well, I tell you what, you got to give a lot of credit to their defense, because they played a long time tonight, and but certainly, when your defense can play that few snaps, it makes it really frustrating for the offense. The number to me that stands out is they converted 3 third downs on the night, and with their quality of players and how dangerous they are with Stamedi, that's 3 out of 11 on third down is a big deal. But yeah, I mean that. Besides the giveaways, that is our brand of football. I mean, vicious defense, possessing the football, making the other offense, putting a lot of pressure on them, and feel like, guys, we got very few possessions. We got to make a play right here, and if we can just clean up the giveaways, we got a chance to win a few more ball games.